hello, hello, hello. Okay, yeah, it's been a while since we've been back in Morrowind. Um, been busy well, tired or all sorts of excuses. Hey, Seth. Um, so, just taking the first 4 minutes before getting into the whole in-character thing. But yeah, hopefully, oh yeah, more Anasi. Should get more of this done, which would be nice, and I don't know how much longer. Well, it's gonna be a while because I've only done like the first quarter of the main quest, and I haven't done anything of the second expansion pack, and I'm only about a third of the way through. Oh, that is texture. That is pure texture. Um, but yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna be until I finish this game, although I'm sure it's gonna be quite a long period of time. But once I'm done with this game, the game that I think is going to take its place, I think I want it to be Final Fantasy V. It's a game I've been meaning to play, but I always keep pushing it back, and I think streaming might be a good way to go about that. But yeah, that'll be a while from now. But yeah, doing this on Sundays because my hours at work changed. I'm working Monday through Friday. That's it's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing at all. In fact, I'd say that's a good thing. Except for the, mimetic and alliterative Morrowind Mondays. But as Seth said, I could just call this Scrolling Sundays, which, yeah, I think we will. But yeah. Also, because I go to work late, maybe I can try to actually do more than 2 hours. That all depends on how I'm doing. Oh yeah, you always do good stuff, Seth. But yeah, ideally, I think we can maybe try for like 3 hours, maybe 4. That wouldn't be a bad thing. But yeah, 5 o'clock, at least in Eastern Standard Time. Ooh, this one has been asleep for a bit too long. Alright. How is Anasi?
Good friend, this is an honor.
The honor is all this one's. Oof. Yay, we have had lots of time, just you and Razumdar, but this one should get back to their work. Their bloody work. But keep safe here, Anasi. Yeah, he is gonna be you know what? This one is not even going to step out into the rain because this one does not want to freeze where this one is trying to go to. This one forgot just how chilly it is out here, but That this one is. But this one has got quite a bit of stuff to go to. So this one has to head back to that monolith. Thought that just had to go to that that cave, but no. Bad bear. Well, on the bright side, this one is immune to plague, because this one has had plague. And this one does not want to fight a seal. This one also does not want to be kissed by a rose on the brain, but this one doesn't know what that reference is. Boars. Yeah, this one does not need your stuff. Oh, by the 9. Jode and June would be very, very annoyed. Oh, this one's growing weak.
You will die where you stand.
And this one's going to nothing all that useful.
Give in. You're dead.
Ow. This one could definitely use that. And definitely use that. Yeah, the bow this one cares very little of. Oh aye. Very, very classy. Here is that airship this one was told about. Ah, another one of you. Ugh. Of course. This one was just standing, minding their own business. But no! This one is now certain why Nords are such strong and this one is growing weak. Ah. Would this one just be able to go 5 seconds without being attacked? Oh, I. Okay. Ah, there it is. What is it? That down there, right? No. is about here. This one wants to go. Okay. So where the heck is this one? This one really hopes that this is the most difficult stone to find, because this one is extremely... there it is. Oh yes, Zarunda is very good on their toes. Okay, at this point, this one just needs to rest until healed. This one should probably go see the blacksmith. Just a bit of help from the ground. Wind so strong it's blowing the Nords around. Okay, this one just wants to find the shop. Smith. Hello. What did you ask of this skull? Skull? We are the skull. Well, that sounds recursive. But this one could definitely use some help with that, just all of it. Wow. Do not have much to offer. Well. I want to offer you 10 for your hammer and tongs.
Aren't you a sight? What can I do for you?
This one isn't sure, but... Let's see here. Go. Gift of water. Waters of life. That's one. This one got that one. Earthstone. Okay. Earthstone is not too far away from where this one was. Great. Great. Ow. This one is headed up to here with these Smurfs. This one isn't sure what's worse. The Smurfs or the constant singing of la 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 la. And this is pod racing. Hello.
I'd like you to meet Erna. We have a love my wife would never understand.
Oh, that sounds nice. Mir Erna. Goodbye. Have you met my love Brandir? Yes. Well, this one should keep that in mind. Oh no, the Nords seem to be fine with all of the murder. This one agrees, not today.
Now this is fighting.
Well, it was. Ugh. Keep saying this one is growing weak when they pick from holly bushes. Perhaps this one should stop doing that. Nope. Very much glued to their boars. goodness. Okay, this one's further south. Further this way, it looks like. Aye, many puppers, but they seem to be very bad puppers. Also, this one could, definitely use a little more health. This one is true. This one is not sure if they would find it within themselves to fight the capybara. Okay, that is the one stone. That looks similar. That is not it. Saber. All right. So perhaps it looks like it's a little south from here. Bears and boars and wolves. Is this it? Ah, this is it. Travel northeast to the Cave of Hidden Music and learn Song of the Earth. Northeast. This one does not want to deal with By the nines. Okay. Oof. This one could use just a little rest. Oof. Aha! This one at least found the cave, even if this one did not see the cave. Oh. Ah, Joker. The Nord zombies. Oh, goodness gracious. This one's just going to explore this cave first before having to figure out her puzzles. Although that... This one is glad to see tail knobs. This one is unhappy to see all the treasure chests in this place are locked and empty. This one can be referred to as a bit miffed. Goodness, imagine an entire game that you have to fight all of these Draugr. This one would find that incredibly tedious. And more empty treasure chests. This one's beginning to see a theme. Is this one supposed to put things into chests? Well, this one apparently has managed to find cash. Just lying out on the ground. Oof. This one did not like that. This one also does not like how that is just hanging out randomly like that. This one could use rest, and this is a good enough place as any. This one seems to have explored at least this side of the dungeon. Might as well see what this side has to do as well. And will it be empty? Well, lockpick is. Yes! Alright, that is indeed the way out. Ah. Okay. There is much flatulence in this place. Empty, of course. Oh, but... Diamonds, emeralds, and rubies. Is this one sneaking up on a dragon the wrong way? This is the kind of noises people make when they have too much Nord food. Yes, one sees you. And will it be empty? Of course it's empty. Well, this one found the source of the farting. So left, middle, right, middle. Cave of hidden music, this one found a large structure made of stalagmites and stalactites. Odd music seems to be coming from them. This one has found that when one of the hollow stalagmites is struck, it produces a musical note like the ones that this one hears in the cave. striking the stalagmites in succession, this one was able to recreate sounds. When this one heard the cave, the pattern changed. After repeating the new pattern, the sound swelled and grew silent. This one should return to the Earthstone. Aha! Prepare for nothing. Very, very clever. Well, after an evening like that, if this one gets some mashed potatoes, this one knows exactly what they should be doing. Ugh. Oh, this one has a whole wolf pack behind them. There's that stupid stone. Alright. This one has completed the Gift of Earth. Completed Gift of Water. Excellent. All right. Gift of Earth. All right. Jeez. Beast Rock. Find good beast and ease suffering. Great. Okay. Oh, the beast stone is near the camp. That's good. So beast, then tree. Sun, then wind. Still. Beast seems due south.
I'm ready for anything.
In fact, that looks like to be one of the standing stones. This one will fight the Dawn Crabody. Travel south, find the good beast, and ease its suffering. Now this one is suffering a lot.
You call this fighting?
Yes, this one calls this fighting. You are not very good at it. Yeah, this one could use a torch. Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
Good beast. Good bear. Good bear. That one was nice. That one didn't send this one into a dungeon for like half an hour. Or more. This one very much approves quests that are incredibly straightforward. This one does not appreciate all of these snow goblins, though.
Gotcha.
Alright, this one remembers tree was next, so a bit southwest. Easy. Cold. Need to get way up, out of cold. Great, so this one needs to find a standing stone in the middle of a bunch of trees. Much further south. Oh yes, cloven hooves are pretty good. Perhaps this one would be able to see better from a higher vantage point. Oop. Ha ha ha! Ow. The first trees are gone. Travel east and find the one who's still in the seeds. Beware, he who has the seeds controlled the trees. Plant the first anew. East, eh? Okay. This one's going to take a moment. What? Okay, seriously, is that a dragon? Dragons are supposed to be extinct at this point in time. Okay. It seems the more I fly to it, Okay, that it. Huh. Now, I wonder if that is part of the actual game or if that came from the modernization mod. I think it might be from the actual game. Yeah, that, huh. Also, I'm going the exact, wrong direction. Or yeah, I don't think it's a bug, but I can't see any reference to it. Oh, it's because I'm still technical levitating. Alright, so this one is, this one's back. Things are not crazy. This one is totally sure this one did not just see a dragon in the snow. Why would this one see a dragon? Okay. So, this one has to kill a Spriggan 3 times for it to stay dead. This one would also like to say... full of wolf dung. Strange seeds. That is what this one needed to get. Oh. Oh. All of this one's equipment is not doing great. Nothing. Just it sticks around. This one's covered seeds from the Reekling. There was a clearing northwest of the tree stone where they might be planted. Northwest. Yes. Oh. This one is pretty darn sure that's supposed to be a dragon. Oh, not Iceman. Smith, good. Okay. Okay. Whew. This one is done. Beast, tree, water, earth. There's wind and sun. Earth, beast, tree, sun. Alright. Sun is due south. Ankles. So the reason why this one does not always dispose of corpses is that it also picks up everything in their inventory, and this one just does not want to burden their poor paws with such junk. Is that the good beast? A good beast. Who's a good beast? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. This one thinks you are. This one nearly started climbing a tree. Ugh. probably does not smell very good. And again, this one's in a relatively medieval setting, so this one imagines nothing smells very good. Actually, that sounds accurate, like in the real world. Pigs are notoriously hard to take down, but that's just out of character. This one would like to go at least 20 steps without constantly getting into fights. But this one has a feeling that would... there's the sunstone. This one managed to actually find this one just... by wandering rather than having to look. Go west and free the warm sun from the Hall of Penumbra. Penumbra? Oh. This one knows about Penumbra. Penumbra was trying to fight the poor orphanage that the Esper was in. Oh wait, that's it's a different thing. All right. This one does wonder if they did all the quests before starting this quest, how it would handle it. Hall of Penumbra. No, those dryads did not. This one has entered the halls of Penumbra, which is seemingly devoid of light. It is? Weird, this one can see pretty easily. Even without Eye of Night, this one can see pretty easily. looks like a crank, but nope, this one is the crank. Now, bets on this chest being empty. Oh, what in Cold Harbor? Money? 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 Empty? Egg? More reagents? Is this where all the stuff went? Alright. If something is locked, there is nothing in it. If something is just hanging around, there's all sorts of stuff in it. Also, this is supposed to be a pitch black dungeon. That looks terrifying, but that is what this one needs to go face. thee back to Ryloth, Cthulhu. Would Stu like to throw the flaming eye at the ice wall? This one is okay. Ah, all of those torches are lit. This one's pretty sure that's a good thing. The direction this one wanted to go. Yep, north. This one does not want to fight the brigand. One more. Another bore. How boring. Haha. This one has completed the gift of the sun ritual. Yay. So, the final one seems to be close to there, so oh.
You there? Can you help a warrior in trouble?
Hail, Zarandar. Not sure what your business is out here in the wild, but I'm glad you're not one of my skull brothers. They surely wonder why I'm not inside the burrow, killing the Vanderbilt draw. Oh? It's a Draugr that resides in Vanderbilt Burrow. I'm supposed to kill it, you see, single-handedly. Killing a Draugr is a task every lad must complete before becoming a man. Only, I can't kill it. I've tried. It nearly slit my throat, but I can't return to my village until it's dead. Say, maybe you could help. You could go with me, serve as a distraction. Alright, this one will help. No sense in letting you get killed. Good! With your help, I'll make short work of the Draugr. Lead on, Zarandar. I'll follow. When you encounter the beast, you distract it while I attack. Please do not attack the Draugr. I alone must attack and kill it. At least then, well, I may retain a shred of my honor, and will at least feel like I earned my place among my people, even if I did get a little help. Great.
You're growing weak.
Well, this one apparently is being taken to a side quest.
Cool. Arg.
Are you feeling better? By the gods, that was a good fight. Did you see? I was magnificent. With the Draugr dead, I'm truly a man. Got to get back to Skull Village and tell my brothers the good news. If you're ever in the village, come to my house and I'll greet you as a brother. Oh, and Zarandar, I'll trust you keep this between the two of us. Wish you could offer some kind of reward, but I have little. I know. I'll leave you the Draugr's treasures. It's yours, my friend. Take it all you like. All right, Ingmar. Well, this one was thinking about buying a Nordic Claymore, but that saved this one some money. Heck with this. Ugh.
Go tell me about
Well met.
Wait. I remember now. Enthusiast.
That's it. She used to work as an enthusiast.
This one is not sure what an enthusiast is. This one also is not sure where the enemy is. So the windstone should be around here. This one's covered in a fur pelt. This one feels better.
Face death.
All right. Did this one face death properly? This one's not sure if they ever face death properly because it's always someone else that dies. Okay. At the delta here. Is that it over there? Yep. Travel south and east of the Lake of Ice to Geshel's tomb and free the winds from the greedy man's bag. South and east of the lake. Be gone, stranger. Okay, goodbye. I have no dealings with like of you. Be
We'll
gone.
have no dealings with the likes of you. We go.
Alright, alright. Oh, by the nines. This one doesn't care. This one seems to be forced into it, though. Oh. One does not appreciate the amount of ganging up this one keeps on getting into. Oh. This one could use a bard. That's a skeletal dog. Yes, apparently. That is a skeletal dog. Oh boy. What if they made a tale that was pretty much 90% this? The occasional fights against dragons. And then they would re-release that tale like 5 times. And when people keep asking for a new tale, they just re-release the one where, you know, the adventurer goes and fights a whole bunch of Draugr. The bard who tells that story would probably make millions. And probably be named something silly like Chad Hawalski. And every time they ask him to sing a new song, one that doesn't involve walking around, hitting Draugr all day, he will say no and start telling the story all over again. How much do you bet this one's empty? Oh my gods! There was something in it. The greedy man's bag. This one is open the greedy man's bags and free the winds. This one should return to the windstone. Ah, that's the empty chest this one knows and hates. Of course. Winking at the honey jug. This one thinks Nords are very strange. Oh. This one has completed all 6 rituals necessary. Should return to Heartfang. Ugh.
sight.
All right. We're told to perform the ritual need to restore power to the skull. What have you done? All of it. You have completed the ritual of the gifts. I'm impressed with your efforts, Outlander, but there's more to be done. You have shown a certain loyalty to the skull. It surprises me. Tradition dictates you hold this, the mace of Avar Stonesinger. It's the treasure of the skull, but I do not relish giving you an outsider. Still, you have earned it. For now, it is time to prove your wisdom. This one's wisdom? How are the skull? We are the skull. Great. How does this one prove their wisdom? Though I believe your heart may be one with the skull, your mind must be as well. To that end, I would have you investigate a crime. It involves two of the skull, and your actions may decide their fate. Great. What did they do? Edgar Icemane has been accused of theft. His accuser, Rigmore Halfhand, said the Icemane stole furs from his house. These furs were, indeed, found in Icemane's residence. The skull do not take such things lightly. We have little, and each is given according to their need. This offense is punishable by exile or sacrifice to the wolves. Icemane will surely choose the wolves. Now speak with the skull. Find out what you can. Then report your findings to me, so the guilty may be punished appropriately. Great. What can you tell this one of Edgar Icemane? He's been accused of stealing furs from Rigmore Halfhand. Icemane is a fine warrior and has held a place of honor among the skull for many years. What can you tell this one of Rigmore Halfhand? Rigmore is not much of a warrior, but he's a smart man and a valuable member of the skull community. Okay.
You were to investigate a crime.
This one just was told about it. Quiet. Shaman's Hut. Lassner. Icemane. Alright, well, you are the accused. I understand why you're pacing, but... You the one who is to investigate a crime that's been blamed on my husband? How may I help? Tell this one stuff. Egner would never do such a thing as this. He's a man of honor, and we want for nothing. Can't imagine what would drive Rigmore into such an accusation. Perhaps he's jealous of my husband, and these charges mean to disgrace him. So this one sees.
I'm losing my woolens again. Look the other way, Richard.
This one apologizes. This one is looking for the Halfhand hut. Alright, this one guesses Rigmore's hut. Rigmore's hut it is.
You, who are to be my judge, what would you ask of me?
Well, tell this one of yourself. I am Ignore Icemane, warrior of the skull. Great. What can this one of Rigmore Halfhand? I have no quarrel with Halfhand until this day. Thought a friend of my family, to my wife, Rissy Icemane especially. While I was on the hunt, he was known to keep counsel with her and others who remained in the village. Now this from him. Oh. Tell this one about Rissy. She is my wife, a wise and beautiful woman. Her life is not an easy one, and I am gone for weeks on a hunt. But she is strong, and our children will be fine warriors. This one would like to speak with her for just a moment. Yes, tell this one about Icemane. He's a valiant warrior, no thief. Any of the skull could tell you that. Anyone say differently is a liar. He always proven to be brave and true, and impossible to imagine that he would be capable of this crime. Right. What can you tell me of the accuser? He had been a good fighter to me, or friend to me until this accusation. We had spent some time together. Now he's decided to ruin my family. Right. Tell this one of yourself. I am Rites Icemane. What do you ask of the skull? Tell this one about Engar Icemane. He's a valiant warrior and no thief. Any skull can tell you that. Anyone would say different is a liar. He's always proven brave and true. It's possible to imagine he would be capable of this crime. Tell this one about Rigmor Halfhand. Smart man, there's something not right about him. Spends too much time at Icemane's house when Inger's on a hunt. That is not appropriate. And Rites? Good woman, but spends too much time in the company of Halfhands. Not appropriate while her husband is away on the hunt. Interesting. And some fire. Nice potion.
Yes, I understand you are investigating Engar Icemane's theft.
Yes, this one is. Yes, theft. Terrible thing, but you were sent to investigate a crime. What can I do for you, Outlander? Well, this one would like to know more about it. Can't understand why he would do such a thing. We of the skull give to each according to our need. If Icemane needed more furs, they would have been provided, but instead he stole from them from my home. It's difficult to explain. Feel sorry for his lovely wife, who will be left all alone. Right. Tell this one more about Engar. Always been a valued member of the skull. He's not a caring man. He lives with his lovely wife for weeks at a time while on the hunt. Probably stole my furs because he wasn't able to provide enough for his family. Such a sad story. Right. Tell this one about Rites. A beautiful woman, deserving of better than her husband. Were I her mate, she would lead a much better life. Tell this one of yourself. I am Rigmor Halfhand. This one is definitely pressing X for doubt. But this one needs to find a way to prove such doubt. What can you tell this one of your accuser? I have no quarrel with Halfhand, let's say. This one thinks they heard about that. Yes, this one had.
No worries, I won't hurt you. Ask your question.
Oh, what do you know about Engar? Valiant warrior, no thief. Any of the skull can tell you that. So it's different as a liar. Right. And Rites? Same thing you've heard earlier. And Rigmor. Same thing this one has heard earlier.
Well met. I'm ready for anything. Go ahead.
What can you tell this one about Engar? Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new.
Aren't you a sight? What can I do?
Nothing new, nothing new, and nothing new. Alright. Perhaps I shaman might know something. Hello, friend. What can I do for you? Tell this one about Engar. Engar is a valiant warrior for the skull as long as I can remember. Both his father and his father's father were known to be brave and honest men. His wife, Rites Icemane, will be heartbroken if he is found to be guilty. Speak with her, Arundar. She knows him well. This one had spoken with her. Well, I'll tell this one about Rites. She's a good woman and comes from good people. Her heart is open and full of love and life. I can only hope her heart does not get broken from this affair. And Rigmore? Smart man. Okay. Of course, Wind believes that Engar Icemane could not possibly be a thief. Says that the warrior is much honored than respected in a tribe, and it seems unbelievable he would steal from another. He insists I speak with Icemane's wife, Rites. This one did, but this one can speak again.
No worries.
This one is also trying not to look at what to do in this one. We're the one to investigate a crime. Yes. Engar would never do such a thing as this. He's a man of honor. Right. This one already heard that. Harfang, no. The course said something about you. It's the shaman in our village. Right.
You are the one who is to investigate a crime that has been blamed on my husband. How may I?
I'm ready for anything. You, who are to be my judge, what would you ask of me?
Okay. Okay, this one thought of doing that, but Dearest Rites, why will you not see me? You know how I feel, and know you feel the same about me. Simply consent to speak with me. Just a word. A moment you would ease my soul. If I cannot be with you, I'll have to resort to something drastic. Please consider your feelings. Your husband is a lout, away for weeks at a time, with no consideration for your needs. I've always been there for you, and I always will be. We should be together, dear Rites. R.H. Well, this one should talk about that note.
Yes, I understand you are investigating Engar Icemane's theft.
Yes, tell this one about Rites. Tell this one about Engar. Ah, you found the letter, but why would... This is an outrage. I only wanted the woman. Why did that fool have to choose the wolves? He simply, could have simply left. She and I could have been together forever. You know my crime. I know you must tell Heartfang. Let us go then. I will accept my fate. Well, this one is also going to talk to you. So investigating. Rigmor Half-Hand is a clever one. His words can be like honey. Saw the letter he wrote me. Maybe the reason he has brought these accusations against my husband. Yeah, this one is pretty sure about that. We're to investigate a crime. Have you done this? This one has. So, Half-Hand has invented this tale of theft over a woman by the All-Makers will not go unpunished. By Skull tradition, making a false accusation claims the same penalty as the crime that is claimed. In this case, either exile or death by sacrifice of the wolves. The verdict is yours to decide. The verdict is this one. Oi. Well, this one could choose exile. Half-Hand will be forced to leave the Skull village, never return. None of the Skull will hunt him, but neither will they offer him aid. Even in his most dire need, he'll be dead to the tribe until the end of time. The verdict is yours. And sacrificing to the wolves? A more honorable death, perhaps. The Kalor and ceremonial wolves of the tribe would be summoned by the shaman, and Half-Hand would be fed to them. In that way, his spirit would be purified and reborn. Perhaps to a better life than this one that he has chosen. This one, exile. Yeah, no, this one can't just be like death. And he shall be exiled. Half-Hand may never again return to the Skull village. He shall be dead to the Skull forever. It's a cruel choice you have made, Zarandar, but perhaps it is wise. Here, accept this token. It's unlikely, but perhaps you too can be more like the wolves than we revere. Helm of the Wolf's Heart has been entered into your inventory. Journal has been updated. Alright, goodbye. I have nothing to say. My time is done. Goodbye. You have done well, Zarandar. Shown your loyalty and your wisdom. There's one thing further I require of you. Now you must prove your strength as a warrior. Alright. This one can do it. Wish you to travel to Lake Fajan. I will mark it on your map. Seek out Course Windeye, who has traveled there already. He will give you further instructions. Look for him on the northern shore of the lake. Right. So Course has moved already. Ring around the holly, pocket full of animal skins. What? This one is wondering why the lake is on fire. Ah, there you are. Ah, you've arrived. These are strange times, my friend. I am sure what the magic being works caused disturbance in the lake. Sent here to prove your strength. Yes, the lake is on fire. Fire from water, flame through ice. Strange indeed. Heartfang believes a Draugr Lord who lives beneath the lake is the source of this, but I'm not certain. I fear it could be a sign of the Blood Moon prophecy. Pray the Allmaker this is not so. Blood Moon prophecy? Ancient prophecy, one that I hope is just a myth. It tells of a time when the moon above will turn blood red, and the wolves that walk like men will walk the land. Prophecy tells of other signs that precede the blood moon, but they're all easily interpreted. Let me speak about this another time. For now, you must prove your strength. Alright. Heartfang has sent you here to show your strength, your ability to survive the harshest conditions. Beneath that lake, there are a series of ice caves. One of those caves you'll find Owlslip, a Draugr Lord. Heartfang believes that he is the one responsible for the disturbance of the lake. Owlslip? What I've read in history is Owlslip was once a powerful mage who delved in necromancy. As a result of these dark magics, he was made a Draugr, but he retains much of his immense power. You are to kill this creature, perhaps end his madness. Take care with this task, Arendar. The situation seems odd to me. Wait. The Draugr. Once they were warriors, much like the Skull, trapped and hungry on this island. They feasted on the flesh of their fallen comrades, which is a crime against nature. The Allmaker cursed them with undeath, forever doomed to walk the land in search of more flesh of man to consume. Interesting. Well, this one's ready to be cold. This one is not exactly sure how this one just popped into a air pocket, but they aren't going to complain too much. The Draugr seem to know Kung Fu. This one isn't sure exactly what Kung Fu is, but I have a feeling they're supposed to say something like that. Alright, this one cannot rest inside the cave here. Alright, zombies. Enjoy being hit by a holy sword. Of course nothing. This one can rest. And a luck increase. Alright. That's where this one wants to go. Ooh. All right. Nothing. Dawn stars. All right. You're brave or foolish to enter this place, Khajiit, but I sense a bit of wisdom in you. Perhaps I might kill you where you stand, where you try to and keep me from my task. But there are more dangerous things in these caves than this poor soul. Keep you from your task? I've been in this cave for many centuries. The Draugr you met in this place are not my kin. Mindless creatures only driven by desire for living flesh. My story is quite different. Ah, great. Tell this one your story. I was once a mage of the people who called themselves a Skull. I was a powerful mortal. Power beyond their reckoning. But I strayed. I delved into the black arts. Became learned in the way of necromancy. When I was discovered, I was cast out by my people. Alone. To wander to this place. They were cast out, eh? Continued to learn what I could of the ways of the living flesh and the energies that animate. I became a summoner. I communicated with the Daedra. I learned of their machinations, their plan to destroy my people. Really. A group of false Daedra taken up residence deep in the bowels of this island. I thought at first it was my doing. I had somehow summoned these fiends, but they were beyond my abilities. I learned that they would wipe this island clean of life, slaughter my people, and all we held dear. I knew I must act. I tried to warn my people, but I was an empty voice to them, as though I were dead, so I used my magic to erect a barrier deep in this ice, strong enough to contain these Daedra and keep them from overrunning the island. The barrier held. For years I maintained it, but I grew old, and I knew that my death would mean the death of all life on Solstein. So you became old. My life had to be extended. I used my knowledge of the black arts. I turned myself into the creature you see before you, a Draugr, eater of flesh. My life was infinite, but I kept the barrier intact so my people might survive. And now you appear to kill me, perhaps? You may have the power, but perhaps you have a greater purpose here. This one might have a greater purpose. Fight with me, Khajiit. Together we may vanquish these creatures, send them back to their unholy plane. I will lower the barrier. We will cleanse the land of the scourge. Right. Well, this one can go and destroy those evil creatures. This is wise. I will lower the barrier that keeps the demons at bay. You and I will be victorious, as the lives of all above are forfeit if we are not. Let us continue. Alright. Right. Oh, that's the first one. This one could definitely use some health. Okay. I'll allow this one to be completely disappointed. Yay! Okay, this one can rest. All right. Okay. Okay, this one was definitely being reckless. It is done. My time is over. You've done a service here today, both to me and the people of my island. Now I may rest. Before I go, take this. You might have the strength of will to continue your own journey. Goodbye. Oh. Okay. No, throwing knives. All right. Ugh. All right. This one is completed. So many tasks. Head up. Return back to the village. Complete this quest. Head all the way back to Anasi. Well. Yeah. Your task is done. What of Ailslip, my friend? You're sent to kill the powerful Draugr, prove your strength of the skull. Ailslip is no more. So he's defeated. Seems there is more to the creature than any of us imagined. You have done well, Zarandar. I, for one, would be proud to call you Skull. Return now to Skull Village. I will meet you there in a while. There are matters I must attend to. Oh. Yes, one.
Travel back to the Skull Village. I will meet you there soon.
This one's going somewhere warm. Hello, Anasi. How are you? Nasi's very special friend, Zarandar. Nasi welcomes you to the hospitality of her house. Oh.
Warmly greeted, friend. Welcome.
This one is feeling much warmer now. That is for certain. There we go. Okay. Okay, this one's just tossing everything back. Doesn't need that anymore. This one can still use that. Does not need that anymore. Does not need that anymore. Okay. So, when this one comes back next week, back to the cold place. But that'll be a while from now. But yes. Have a good one, folks. It has certainly been a heck of a day. See ya.